Hey everyone, today's it is about when you have a nightmare. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. You lay in bed, still shaken from the nightmare that had plagued your sleep. In the dream, Bakugou, your fearless hero, had been kidnapped and tortured, and you were there to save him. The vivid images of his pain and your own powerlessness haunted you, leaving you in a state of distress. As you opened your eyes, you expected to find Bakugo by your side, providing comfort and reassurance. However, the empty space next to you only heightened your unease. Panic began to creep into your chest, and you sat up in bed, scanning the room frantically. Bakugo? You called out. Your voice laced with worry. There was no response, and your heart sank. The remnants of the nightmare clung to your thoughts, making you doubt the reality before you. You quickly got out of bed, your legs feeling weak and shaky, your mind raced with fear and uncertainty. Had something happened to Bakugo? The nightmare had felt so real, and the absence of his presence only intensified your stress. As you stumbled through the darkness, your footsteps echoed through the empty house. A flicker of hope ignited within you when you heard a noise coming from the living room. You followed the sound, heart pounding in your chest, and there, in the dimly lit room, you found Bakugo sitting on the couch, his face buried in his hands. His broad shoulders trembled slightly, and you could sense the weight of his emotions in the air. Bakugo, he exclaimed, relief washing over you. You rushed to his side, dropping down to your knees in front of him. What happened? Are you okay? He looked back up at you, his eyes red and filled with pain. I'm sorry, Lion. I didn't mean to wake you up. You reached out, gently placing a hand on his arm. It doesn't matter. I was worried about you. What's wrong? I had a nightmare. I dreamt that I couldn't protect you and that I had failed you. Bakugo took a deep breath, his voice filled with vulnerability. Your heart ached at his words, realizing the parallels between his nightmare and yours. The shared pain of helplessness weighed heavily on both of you. You moved closer, wrapping your arms around him tightly, offering him some comfort he had given you. Katsuki, you didn't fail me. You whispered, your voice filled with conviction. You're strong and capable. We both had nightmares, but we're here together. He clung to you, his grip tight and desperate. I couldn't bear the thought of losing you, Hyan. The nightmare felt so real. I didn't want to burden you with my fears. Tears welled up in your eyes as you held him, offering solace and reassurance. We're partners, Katsuki. We share our burdens and fear together. You're not alone in this, okay? Next time, tell me if anything like this happens. Bakugo buried his face in the crook of your neck, his voice muffled against your skin. I'm sorry for not being there for you when you woke up. You gently stroked his back, the warmth of your touch seeping into his troubled soul. It's okay, Katsuki. We'll be there for each other, even in the darkest of moments. That's what love is. As you held each other, the weight of the nightmares began to lift. The shared vulnerability brought you closer, deepening your bond as lovers. In that moment, you knew that together you could overcome any darkness and protect each other from the nightmares that threatened to tear you apart. As the night slowly turned to a new day, you both found each other in comfort. The nightmares may have shaken you, but they served as a reminder of the strength of your love and the unbreakable bond you shared. As the sun continued to set, casting its warm embrace upon the room, you and Bakugo remained intertwined in each other's arms, and the shared vulnerability and understanding you had discovered in each other's nightmares had forged an unbreakable bond, one that would guide you through the challenges that lay ahead. With the dawn's gentle illumination, you decided to create a ritual to banish the lingering effects of the nightmares that had plagued you. Hand in hand, you stepped outside, the cool air kissing your skin. You found a quiet spot in the garden, surrounded by blooming flowers and the gentle rustle of leaves. Together you stood in a circle. Closing your eyes, you took deep breath, inhaling the fragrant scents of nature and exhaling the remnants of fear and doubt. Bakugo's voice, filled with determination, broke the silence. He spoke about what he could help you with in nightmares and what you could help him with too. And then you took your turn, speaking words of love, trust, and protection. From that day forward, you made it a point to check in with each other before bed, sharing your dreams and concerns. You found solace in each other's arms, knowing that even if the nightmares found their way into your sleep, you had the strength and love to conquer them. Together, you embraced the power of dreams as a testament to your unwavering bond. In the realm of dreams, you became each other's protectors, heroes in a world where fears could be faced head on and overcome. The nightmares no longer held the same power over you, for they had become a catalyst for growth and resilience. They served as reminders of your strength and the depth of your love, and facing them together, you forged an unbreakable connection, ready to conquer any darkness that may try to infiltrate your life somehow. As the moon replaced the sun, you and Bakugo shared a tender kiss, sealing your commitment to each other and to a future where nightmares were more remnants of the past, where they don't scare you that much anymore. With your shared strength and love, you were ready to face the world, hand in hand, knowing that together you were unstoppable. The nightmares had lost their grip on your hearts, unable to penetrate the sanctuary that you had to create together. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye!